Thank you for joining us for our first ever virtual gathering, Resilient.
Hi, everybody. My name is Dr. Michael Alessandri, and I am the Executive Director of the Center for Autism and Related Disabilities at the University of Miami. And I am a huge supporter and former board member of the Moya Foundation. If you don't know, the Moya Foundation is the leading organization in South Florida that is promoting sustained employment. That's a really important word, sustained employment for people with disabilities. Getting a job is sometimes not the hardest part. Keeping the job is the hard part, and it takes the support of agencies like the Moya Foundation. They are a game-changing organization here in South Florida, and I hope all of you will continue to support them. Resilient is the name of the game this year. It's the motto for the event and for the fundraising that the Moya Foundation is doing, and that's exactly the word that represents everything that they represent. Our clients that we serve through the Moya Foundation are resilient. The businesses that we're partnering with are resilient. The Ford Foundation is resilient. And the force of nature that is Lily Moya is resilient. What I want you to know is this is no easy task. Finding jobs, keeping jobs, creating a network of employers to hire people with autism and other disabilities is not easy. Unemployment rates are staggeringly high. And beyond that, keeping jobs, as I said earlier, is really, really challenging and really the biggest hurdle, I think, for us to overcome here in South Florida. So kudos to Lily, kudos to the Moya Foundation, and kudos to all of you for supporting this organization. If I had to pick one organization that I would tell people to support here in South Florida at this moment in time in the disability movement that we're in, I would tell you to support the Moya Foundation, because without a job, our lives are less fulfilling. Employment is everything. It's what defines life for most of us, and people with disabilities should not be left out of that equation. So thank you very much.
My first experience serving the community was about 36 years ago when I became an RN and worked at Baptist Hospital for about 10 years. And then I went into special education and started working with children with disabilities and their families. I worked at a community parent resource center for children with disabilities, advocating for them and for their families, empowering families to have the skills and knowledge to advocate for their children. That took me all the way up to when my son, who has a developmental disability, turned 19. And at 19, he decided that he was going to go to college. That really wasn't possible then. I would see how we were going to start a college transition program for students with intellectual and developmental disabilities. And I accomplished that about 8 years ago at FIU. and we started the Panther Life program. That led to the graduation of those students who now are young adults in our community and in our workforce and have no job. We have an 84% unemployment rate of young adults with very unique abilities that need to go to work, and that has become my life's work. And then when I left, I started my own foundation, which is called the Moya Foundation, which was developed 5 years ago. And our mission is to create employment opportunities for young adults with unique abilities. But my motivation and my drive is my son, who has pushed me all the way to do the work that I do today. I hope that receiving this award is not just about me, but it's about building awareness for individuals with developmental disabilities that are being forgotten every day.
Here is a segment of one of our employers, partners, Carlos Pardon from Tank Brewery and Dave Butler, the host of the Florida Beer podcast.
How was it to work with the foundation to find somebody who could come onto your team and do the work that you needed done?
Well, their program, in my opinion, is amazing, right? Because of their coaching program and everything that they do. Yes, ultimately, it's us as the employer's responsibility. We all hire employees based upon resumes that a lot of times do not work out the way we plan to. In their case, you're still doing the same thing, except for the fact that they're saying, hey, we're going to coach you along the way. So their coaching program is the game changer, right? That as an employer, they educate us with some of the things that we got to do sometimes to improve. And some of the things that we improve not only help with an employee that comes from the Moya Foundation, but it probably helps in the processes all along, right? Help with other employees, whether they have some challenges or not, right? So I think it's an amazing program, personally.
That's amazing.
They not only educate the direct employer, they educate the whole staff. Now, I happen to be in the beer industry, in the craft beer industry. Industry in particular, and probably I think in a lot of industries, but in this one in particular, they want to learn more and they want to make sure that it's all a welcoming environment because we're all about community. You know, the craft beer is local, helps local community, and I think that resonates from our product all the way to our employee base.
Good to be with you this evening. Hope you and your families are doing well. We at TD Bank are proud to support the Moya Foundation and their commitment to finding employment for individuals with unique abilities to ensure they reach their full potential. Like you, we at TD Bank are passionate about finding ways to open doors to a more inclusive and sustainable tomorrow for our customers, colleagues, and communities. Thank you to the Moya Foundation for allowing us to play a role in your efforts to build a more equitable and inclusive world. Thank you to Lily and Advocacy for everything you do in our communities. We greatly appreciate it. We're proud to be part of it.
Hi, my name is John J. I want to take the time to thank the Moya Foundation for all the great work they do in our community for our young adults with unique abilities. Everyone deserves an opportunity.
Hey everyone, I'm Jose Munoz from BCC Engineering, and from our BCC family to all of you, we would love to wish you a great evening. We know we're very happy to continue to support the Moya Foundation, all the wonderful work they do with these amazing young adults. This evening, we want to give a special shout out to the whole Moya Foundation team, and especially to our very own Diego Tapia. Thankfully, Diego was able to return back to work a couple of weeks ago, and I get to see him a few times a week. So it's very nice. Also want to thank all the companies that sponsor young adults, and I'm sure you get a lot out of the program, and you get some wonderful employees as well. Want to, again, thank everyone, have a great night, and enjoy your evening. Take care.
Is this on? Hi, I'm Lucy Lopez with Power 96 Radio right here in Miami, and I am so honored to be part of tonight's very special virtual gala. To me, the word resilience means to advance despite of the adversity you face. That no matter what is thrown your way, you're going to be able to make it through in both large and everyday challenges. But you got to stay proactive. You got to continue to work hard towards your vision. That's what resilience means to me. I want to thank everybody at the Moya Foundation, and I hope that everybody has a great time at this year's virtual gala. Have a great time and stay resilient.
Then it goes a little something like this.
The Miami Corporate Games is an annual event that we put on where we get a bunch of teams from different companies, and the companies will sponsor a 12-person team, and we partner those companies with a young adult with unique abilities. That way we can showcase how beneficial it is adding a young adult with unique abilities to your team. So that is the purpose of the games, and we're really excited to continue our work with the Moya Foundation and bridge the gap of employment for our young adults with unique abilities.
Every team will have a young adult with a unique ability on their team so that they get to experience firsthand the abilities that these young adults have and how they can contribute to the workforce. So today is really, really important to us. And we want the community and the sponsors and the organizations that have come out to join us to just have a great time and help support our cause.
The game begins!
Hi, Moya. I'm from the foundation. I'm the VP of Vice President of the foundation, and we help people to find jobs at the event. A lot of people here to help. We have a lot of teams here to sponsor us.
I want to take this time to personally thank everyone in the foundation, all of our sponsors, and everyone who's just participated today, made this day super fun, and we are just forever grateful for you.
Hi, my name is Katron, and I want to thank the Moya Foundation for having VLP.
Hello, my name is Rudy Suarez, and I would like to thank Kelly Tractor for giving me a job and for holding this event.
It's an amazing organization. This has been a blessing. As a parent, I'm so proud of him and how far he's come. And go de Moya, go de Moya.
I would love to thank all the facilitators, all the volunteers, all the team coordinators, and all of the amazing teams that came out here to participate today. And of course, my entire Moya family team.
I'm Jack, we're here, honored to be here. Really, really hoping to get one of these or some of these kids involved in working with Check Cashing USA. Their unique abilities, I think, can just be unbelievable for our company. Honored to be part of this event and being able to have the ability to sponsor it and raise money for this unbelievable foundation.
Good evening. I'm Jim Hodge, the President and CEO of the Children's Trust. It is truly a pleasure to be here tonight to thank and congratulate the Moya Foundation for all the work they do for our young adults with unique abilities and for what they do for this community. The Children's Trust since day one has supported young adults and students with unique abilities. That is why in 2008, it was important for us to hire a young man named Andrew through the partnership with the Moya Foundation. Andrew walked through the door of the Children's Trust and made a significant impact. He is not only an amazing employee, but he's an amazing colleague and has brought a light and energy to the trust that we did not have before 2018. Andrew is exceptionally special in so many ways, but his energy at the trust is something that really changed the culture. Thank you to the Moya Foundation and congratulations for the great work that you do.
I'm Dave Lawrence, chair of the Children's Movement of Florida. I've spent my last 20 plus years trying to help children get a good start in life and in school. I've gotten to know an awful lot of people. One of the people I most admire in our community is Lily DeMoya. One of the organizations I most admire is the DeMoya Foundation. I live my life on the basis that every child, every adult, deserves the best possible chance to fulfill his or her potential. That's what the foundation is all about. Making sure that everyone has a chance to do whatever he or she can. For everyone who wants a job, to be able to have a job, to be able to do meaningful work. When I think of the most important work that is done in our community and the people who do it, I think of the DeMoya family. I think of the foundation.
Make sure you hold your seat and grab a glass of wine, as tonight will be extra special.
Here's the story of how one of our young adults not only found employment, but found love.
Well, here we are, living in the moment. And here we are, dreaming in the open.
Despite all the uncertainty the world is facing right now, Jordan Saruski was sure about one thing: the love for his longtime sweetheart, Nicole Sakaris. Jordan is a perfect example of what an impact a job can have on someone with developmental disabilities. With the help of the DeMoya Foundation, Jordan was given an employment opportunity at the New World Symphony in Miami Beach. The confidence he's developed at work to be the best at what he does is the same confidence that has led him to popping the big question. On March 22nd, 2020, he asked Nicole to marry him. She said yes. With everything that is going on in the world right now, if there's one thing we should take away from the common threat we are facing, is that we too see no color, no religion, no gender, no nothing. The differences we all share are what makes us equal.
Hello, my name is Jordan Saruski, and this is my beautiful fiancée, Nicole Sakaris.
We've been in 1 year together as a couple. We met each other in Area Stage Company. He lightens my day, and he makes me really happy. When we got engaged, I didn't really notice anything. I guess he surprised me when he went down on his knees and proposed to me. It was in Miami Beach where
They have a domino statue.
Domino statue we went to, that we got engaged. His mom was there, his dad, his sister. We were all celebrating. I was very curious. I'm like, oh, I want to know the surprise. I want to know the surprise. He was texting his dad and he said, oh, babe, you have to wait for the surprise. And I'm like, please tell me. And he's like, no, I can't tell you. I'm like, okay. When we got there, I was very surprised. He went down on his knees and I'm like, what are you doing? And he tells me these words. He's like, Nicole Sakar, would you be my queen for the rest of my life? And I'm like, oh my God, I couldn't believe. I'm like very in shock. I started crying emotionally.
So I explained to my fiance and helped my fiance to learn to become a ladyship.
I love you.
I love you too.
I know.
I know.
Hello to all. My name is Kennard Cox from the Seattle Seahawks and also the founder of Outside the Huddle Foundation. It is an honor to know Alice and the Moya family and show my support to their foundation. Together, we are resilient. Remember that, stay safe, and be blessed.
One-on-one learning thanks to the Moya Foundation for bringing Marcos into our organization. Marcos' energy and commitment has been a great addition to our team. Thank you everyone at the organization for your support, and thank you Marcos for being such a great team member.
Hi, I'm Lily Lopez, the President and CEO of the South Florida Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. We are proud to support the Moya Foundation and their efforts in decreasing the over 80% unemployment rate among individuals with developmental disabilities in our community. The Moya Foundation is committed to creating employment opportunities for young adults with unique abilities by building long-term partnerships with the employers and providing support for the employees. When the odds are stacked against us, we prevail. Keep moving forward and grow beyond uncertainty. Take the challenge, be their next employer partner. Remember, doing good is good for business. It is more important than ever that we continue to embrace our innate refusal to give up. Together, we are resilient.
The Moya Foundation provides the support needed for successful businesses and young adults with unique abilities to work together and achieve successful employment outcomes. Learn the business benefits of becoming our next employer partner.
You have a ton of different items we know you loved, and all proceeds go to the foundation.
We are BPI, we are proud supporters of the Moya Foundation.
Thank you for making a difference. Together we are resilient.
Hi, my name is Happy Alter, owner and CEO of Bob's Barricades Inc. for 45 years. What keeps happy about the Moya Foundation? First of all, it's a great cause to donate to. Second is that the Moya family has always had my respect and fondness through 3 generations that I have had the pleasure of knowing them. The third reason is a foundation like we need to be solid when we build our house or our business, and the education that we have from college and working on the highways form our foundation.
Hi, my name is Elvis Adan, and I am General Counsel and a board member at the Moya Foundation. I am very proud to be with such a great organization, and with my firm, Gallardo Law Office, an employer partner with the foundation. We are very lucky to have Anthony Alam as our foundation employee, and together we are resilient.
Stay tuned as we get ready to show the world
that together we are resilient.
What's up, guys? Hey, we just want to say on behalf of Los Pitas that we love and support the De Moya Foundation. You guys are like, we're all like family. We love you guys.
Hi, my name is Jose and I am the owner of Wolfgang Bakery and Brewing here in downtown Doral. This is Luciana and Juliana, and we are a proud new employer member of the De Moya Foundation, and we are in. Are you in?
Hi, my name is Ana Maria Rodriguez, and I'm a state representative for the Florida House in District 105. I'm running to become your next state senator for the Florida Senate in District 39. And I'm here today with two of my star workers in the campaign, Javier and Alex, who came to me through the De Moya Foundation. The De Moya Foundation focuses on helping adults with disabilities who are seeking employment to find employment with employers who are willing to employ them. I love having them on the team. They've been a tremendous asset to our campaign, and I just want to thank them and the De Moya Foundation for everything that they do to bridge the gap to help people find employment. And thank you so much.
We have had a lot of firsts in our foundation, but none quite like this. Welcome to our first ever virtual gathering in honor of young adults with unique abilities. We're here today to show the world
together we are resilient.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. Learn to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But don't let them bring you down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to cut you down, I'm gonna send the flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I'll make no apologies. This is me, Another round of bullets hit my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame kick in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors, now that's what we'll become. Don't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send the flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I'll make no apologies. This is me. And I know that I deserve your love. There's nothing I'm not worthy of.
Keep motivating yourself and not give up, or try to accomplish where you want to go. You motivate yourself to do your strengths, try to work on your attitude, work on some stuff that you need to do around the house or anything. Motivate yourself. Get up and go. Find a job, or try to do something that's active for you guys. Not try to be mean or not be rude to anybody. Just be yourself and keep on moving.
When I was little, it was kind of rough to know that at my age I was kind of a boy that was kind of couldn't do anything. I found out I was had a disability of speaking, hearing, eating, and even walking. But by faith, I had the strength to know that I can do those things. That's when I seen a commercial about culinary, and I was like, okay, maybe I can do something like that. That's when I found out about the Moya Foundation through a close friend. I started working at Stantec, and from Stantec was amazing for me. I had to learn new things. From there, that's when I'm hearing that I have opportunity to work at a food truck, which at first was exciting but emotional to me, because I started at Stantec for a pretty long time, and then it was sad for me to leave, but at the same time I knew that to get closer to what I want will help me. Now working at the Tank Brewery for 2 years has been amazing, because I learned so much that I can do in case I have a food truck of my own. So it's been great for me.
I've learned to be supportive, dependent, respectful, and keeping a positive attitude. It's a good job. I mean, well, I am pretty good at organizing things and putting things in order. Keep things straight and simple. And whenever people need help with something, they come and ask me, and I help them out.
Resilient means that I've had the ability to work, and I've had a job for 3 years, and I love it. I was adopted when I was a baby. I went to a learning disability school. I have a learning disability, but it doesn't stop me from trying to learn other things. I am a file clerk. I answer phones. I do a lot of pleading indexing, and a lot of running around, putting files away, getting the files for the guys in my office, and I just love it so much. I wouldn't change anything.
That word resilient means something else to you now, doesn't it? The world right now is a perfect example of that. And despite the unfamiliar challenges and obstacles we have met this year, we are no strangers to pushing forward. We have to remind ourselves that as humans, we shine brightest in the face of fear.
That's right, Mom. There is nothing we cannot get through together.
Kinda neat the way you like me for me. It's kinda sweet the way you just let me breathe. It's kinda great the way you never make me feel ashamed, and you were kinda late, but you were worth the wait. And I've been thinking about the way you never make me think you might not stay. And I've been learning more about how love and pain are not the same. Oh, don't slow down, baby. Keep it coming, go on and change me. Oh, since you got here, baby, I forgot the hurt that drained me. Ooh, you're like fresh air, and I won't breathe if you're not there. It's kinda sad that you were hurt before you met me too, and I'm kinda mad that she did that and left you bruised. But I've come to learn that broken things are pretty beautiful, and trust me, the scars on you align with mine, that's unusual. And I've been thinking about the way you never make me think you might not stay. And I've been learning more about how love and pain are not the same. Oh, don't slow down, baby. Keep it coming, go on and change me. Oh, since you got here, baby, I forgot the hurt that drained me. Ooh, you're like fresh air, and I won't breathe if you're not there. Tears rolling down my cheek, broken was my self-esteem. Suddenly your air hit me, now I can't breathe. Baby, go on and change me. I forgot the hurt that drained me. Ooh, you're like fresh air. If you're not there, don't go now. You're like fresh air, and I won't breathe if you're not there. Fresh air, fresh air. You're my fresh air, my fresh air. Fresh air, fresh air. You're my fresh air, my fresh air.
We have many surprises in store for you tonight, but before we get started, we'd like to mention our silent auction going on right now at www.dmfresilient.com.
Yes, we have a ton of different items we know that you will love, and all the proceeds will go to the Moya Foundation. And here are the top 4 items.
Two, now $25 bit, $3,000 bit, $35 bit, $4 bit, $45 bit, $5,000 bit, $5,000 bit, $5,000. My name's Gary Seabold. I'm with Ritchie Brothers Auctioneers. This is a great virtual event that you're putting on this evening, and the Moya Foundation and the family and all of the volunteers, everyone that's involved in this. This is quite impressive, and I know together we are all resilient, and I think that's true. We've got some great items that you'll be able to bid on at a silent auction. And I want to ask each and every one of you, open up your hearts, bid on these items, and let's raise a lot of money. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a David Yurman stunning necklace valued at $1,975. It's a silver crossover disc necklace. It shines with diamonds. It's perfect for that upcoming special night. And boys, let me tell you something. Some of you out there need all the help you can get with your ladies. So this necklace would go a long way in helping you in that regard. We got a private wine tasting for 6 guests at Wolf's Wine Shop, valued at $300, located on Miracle Mile. And guys, let me tell you, and girls, let me tell you, there's nothing better than a private wine tasting. I enjoy them all over the country, every one I've ever been at. So what a great item to bid on here. We've got 2 10.2-inch gold iPads, courtesy of Zip Data, valued at $429 each. These Apple iPads include Wi-Fi and they have 128 GBs. What a great gift. Buy these. Christmas is coming up. It's time to get away for a 2-night, 3-day stay at the famous Hawks Cay Resort, valued at $900. I think it's worth a lot more than that, personally. This includes tax, daily resort fee. It's subject to blackout dates. You got the best of the Keys. It's waiting for you at Hawks Cay Resort, fishing, diving, dolphins, and much, much more. So what a great item to bid on. I want each and every one of you, there's so many items to bid on this evening at this gala. Please bid on it. Open up your hearts, open up your wallets. What a great cause. Thank you very much.
If you'd like to donate instantly, you can do so by texting the Moya at 243725.
That's DEMOYA at 243725. Any help you give tonight allows us to continue making a difference in the lives of young adults with unique abilities. Take a look for yourself.
When the world stopped, we didn't. We supported one another, we kept in touch, and we excelled.
Hey, Rudy.
Hey, Jill.
It's so good to see you.
It's good to see you too. How's everything?
Everything is really good. So now tell me a little bit about when you started working with the foundation. What was that like for you?
Working for the foundation became a big part of my life, something I really enjoy and I'm grateful to have in my life.
Oh, well, we're grateful to have you.
DMF Stay Connected was created to keep young adults with unique abilities engaged and interacting to continue to grow as individuals. It helps increase activity, show off their talents, all while pushing their limits to achieve greatness. We soon realized that there was a desire to learn. Inspired by the dedication of our young adults to become better employees, we launched the DMF Academy, a place for online classes to help each individual reach their full potential. But we didn't stop there. We started a YouTube channel as a safe and easy way to connect with people all around the world. A way to show each other that we can all achieve greatness. Whether it's writing an email or learning how to make a delicious meal, there's always something new to discover.
So guys, you're going to need a sheet pan like this. It can be any size, but it does have to be last but not least. This part is optional. I got turkey pepperoni to add to the pizza toast, as well as the grilled cheese. So now that you have all the ingredients.
Thanks to you, young adults with unique abilities have been able to stay connected, continue to learn, and are one step closer to bridging their dreams to reality.
As you just saw, it is your continuous support that makes it all possible.
Because of you, we can continue to receive the resources needed to maintain employment. So thank you.
Normally these people would be strangers to me, but we just got together as friends.
The Moya Foundation works with organizations like the Nielsen Hoover Group to place young adults with disabilities in work environments where they can succeed, prosper, and develop genuine resilience.
I cannot thank the Moya Foundation enough for bringing actual life into my life.
We felt that this was an opportunity for us to give back. Lewis is as much a part of this organization as our largest producer, as our CFO, as our president. He is part of the family.
Lewis has been able to do a lot of the tasks that for one reason or another we had multiple people doing. He's been able to consolidate that.
As it turns out, Lewis was the perfect candidate for us. We're grateful for the opportunity. We look forward to having Lewis continue as long as Lewis wants to continue.
We're number one.
What a great company to work for. Lewis is doing an awesome job there. Seth, what have you heard from other young adults about their jobs?
Well, let's find out right now. Alex, James, you guys there?
Hey Seth, yeah, we're here. I was just about to ask James what his favorite part is about working at Pavita Highway Designers.
My favorite part is I like to have fun and I make jokes to invite people's life up, and we work very hard.
James, what would you say makes you unique?
Oh, I think outside the box and I put people before me.
That's very rare, and those are two very good qualities. And how has working impacted your life?
I used to live with my uncle and my auntie. It didn't work out, but in school, I used to have a very special person working partial victor, Miss Ramsey, and she helped me. Then when I went to college, then it didn't work out from college. Then I went to Oklahoma City.
You were moving around a lot.
Yeah, I was moving around a lot. I went to Oklahoma City. I was looking for a job over there with my auntie. It didn't work out because they didn't like my disability, because it was tough for me to keep up with everybody with my disability, and they just tell me, I cannot accept you. Yeah.
You had a very hard time.
Yeah, but I came back to Miami, and I talked to my partial victory teacher, Ms. Ramsey again, and Ms. Ramsey talked to the foundation, Ms. Lily, and Lily, ever since I've been working, and I was very happy I got the job at Pavita Highway Designers.
Okay, so that makes you happy.
Yes.
How else does it make you feel?
I feel proud and I feel confident and strong.
What would your advice be for those who are struggling to find a job right now?
Keep working hard, don't give up, don't listen to other people, what they say. Keep struggling, build your bridges, don't let nobody burn your bridges down.
That's right, that's right. Very nice, thank you, James. And James, my last question for you today, is there anything else that you want to share with our viewers out there?
Please support us and we will make you proud.
Always great to see James and Alex. Thank you, guys. Speaking of thanks, we'd like to thank all the heroes of 2020, including you, Eddie.
Thank you, Dorcas. Yes, let's honor the brave men and women in healthcare, people like our employer, partner, friends at Baptist Health. You know, Dorcas, that's where I work.
We are doing everything we can to make sure that the patients are safe.
The Baptist Health System has an infrastructure and protocols to make sure that you continue to have the care that you deserve.
We're caregivers. This is what we signed up to do. We show up and we take care of those that are in need.
Providing care with my patients that I would want for my own family member.
Come into the hospital if you need that care.
What matters most is your health. Be proactive about it.
How incredible. Viewers, please don't forget that you can continue bidding on the silent auction items until Sunday night.
You can also text Moya at 243-725 until midnight tonight. Stay tuned for our special performance.
Without your support, none of the young adults you met tonight would be able to be employed. We have 20 young adults ready to become your next hardest worker. Please help us find more employer partners so that we can continue teaching what it means to be resilient.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone.
Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last until the end of time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone.
Lord, we don't need another meadow. There are cornfields and wheat fields enough to grow. There are sunbeams and moonbeams enough to shine. Oh, listen, Lord, if you want to know what the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some.
Oh, for everyone.
Wow, that was awesome. What a night it's been, and what an honor to have you here with us. Thank you for your continuous support, and we hope you have a wonderful night.
After that, have a good night.